Behind Dormaahene's words lies a hidden agenda, one that reaches deep into the Bono and Ahafo regions. His ambition to crown himself overlord, stretching his authority far beyond Dormaa. But the problem is clear. Many of these lands do not belong to him. Some serve the Golden Stool, others stand proudly independent, and yet Dormaahene keeps pushing. Unlike other chiefs, Dormaahene is also a judge, and he believes the law gives him the power to dictate culture itself. His strategy is simple: use the courts to bend tradition. The most telling example, the Sampa Stool dispute. Instead of respecting tradition and culture, Dormaahene inserted himself, fueling chaos and even violence, all to block the rightful heir and drag the Sampa Stool under Dormaa's shadow. But the people, along with Asantehene, knew the truth, and tradition is not so easily rewritten. Just a couple of days ago, the true heir to the Sampa Stool, whose name is Nana Samja Jafla II, was officially gazetted by the National House of Chiefs.
Okay.
Enti se me tia na fanafo dia sabre ya awia ntimi ma obia ye lafu na e korkor lafu okor na ye nga jaso ngba wo yero okuro na ngba wo parkurake parake wa we korkor nga jaso ngina ngba wo parke uti akpara dadi na yirake tafu anga wi we to lesa to ngba jafla ugbire ke we pangbi ma sangba ya kanreke anga Asantehene na Otumfuo ukele una na eke mo lor kron ba utampa na onike o sa mamre pi me panawne tu samba loke tu kwel me ya gana wangar na Asantehene kiti awa e korkor nga jaso anga nde Otumfuo tu mi ura ujanga loke mo sa mamre nga kristian ban o kipia me pana o fa mane o me ga sisa tu pambe pa gana wel me sangba wel already ugana sum kinda tu patia me pasum kiti awa dal yemle ya gbel na shena pa ke irake na ma iro wani na po gbo pefe na chati ekuru pa ya to wangar ke wil tikin ko so ata.
This victory was not an easy one due to Dormaahene trying to politically corrupt the Ghana judicial system. By right, Techimanhene is the great chief of the Bono region, who is also from the same clan as Asantehene, the Oyoko clan. His stool is ancient, his influence far-reaching. Once, Asantehene even sought to bring Techimanhene into its fold. But in today's climate, Dormaahene has stepped into the spotlight. By being loud, provocative, demanding, and extremely troublesome. Meanwhile, Techimanhene remains silent, and in that silence, the world begins to wonder, does Techimanhene secretly support Dormaahene, or has quiet dignity been mistaken for weakness? In his hunger for recognition, Dormaahene has gone further. He now challenges the authority of Asantehene himself, calling him a mere paramount chief, questioning his right to install other chiefs in the Bono and Ahafo region.
The question is that, who is he? What sort of chief? Is he a chief or a king? A king, I've already told you before, there were kingdoms in Ghana. But the moment we became a unitary state, Ghana, there's no king. People should learn to accept. If you don't accept me, Dormaahene, there are some people, they will not say it. Put two straight. You see, so that is the point. The point is that I am Dormaahene, a paramount chief.
No.
Can I create a paramount chief?
No.
So who is the Otumfuo? Who is he? People say he's a king. No. He's within that limitation. Some Dormaahene have decided to be under him. That is your system.
In his boldest move, he even tried to persuade Nkoranzahene to betray Otumfuo, who is his father by tradition, and join the ranks of rebellion. But betrayal of the Golden Stool is no small act. For in Asantehene, the Golden Stool is not just a seat of power, it is the very soul of the Asante nation. Frustrated by tradition, Dormaahene has turned to modern weapons, such as social media. On YouTube, he spreads claims of corruption, illegal mining, and mismanagement of stool lands. Each accusation meant to weaken Otumfuo's name, but the result is always the same. Instead of humiliating Asantehene, his words only echo back, painting him as envious, desperate, and constantly seeking for attention, as the only times he trends is when he mentions either Asantehene or Asantehene, leading him to be defeated. For every attempt to pull Asantehene down, Otumfuo's stature only rises higher and higher and higher. But Dormaahene's most dangerous words came at a Bono conference. Before an audience, he denied the very existence of the Golden Stool's divinity and existence, claiming it was wielded by human hands and not descended from the heavens.
Obia kachiro se yebetima konfone te se ni ama bibi afiri sura ajuma badu antoso mienu eni ma
In Asantehene, this is no small insult. It is nothing short of declaring war. For to mock the stool is to spit on the very spirit of the people themselves. He must tread extremely carefully, for tradition never forgets and only remembers. Yet, in all his noise, one truth remains clear. Dormaahene's name only trends when tied to Asantehene, as mentioned before. His hatred, his envy, along with his schemes, they all serve one unintended purpose: to make Asantehene greater, to make the Golden Stool shine brighter. For what was meant to divide only makes the stool eternal. And as we reflect on these struggles of power and tradition, we would like to pause to honour the passing of a true pillar within Asantehene, Nana Konadu Yadom III, the Asantehene, Yemao Demrufredie, rest in peace. She was a true mother of the kingdom, a guardian of wisdom and a symbol of unity, whose guidance shaped generations before her. May her spirit join the ancestors, and may her legacy continue to live on through the Golden Stool.